country comes to your mind?
Japan would be the most difficult customers to win because they are so perfectionists. And everything has to be absolutely perfect to be able to sell in Japan. And fortunately, we had some early Japanese customers, so that was helpful to learn that attitude, to learn that spirit. So, and then coincidentally, you would not realize, you may not know this, Microsoft had some early customers in Japan. And Bill Gates would say the same thing about what he learned in Japan. And curiously, Steve Jobs had spent some time studying Japan too. So in fact, I would urge all of you, Japan is now a kind of a lot of faded version of itself because of the demographics. Population declining about almost 1 million people a year. So they're losing almost 1% every year now. So it's a lot faded version of what it was. But you still have, a lot of interesting that you have to study this. For us in India, the best country to study would be Japan. And I think that is where we made a mistake by actually learning the English language, because we ignored Asia, we ignored Japan. So in fact, that's the curse of English language on us. That's what I often say. If we had not got into English, we would have maybe studied Japan a lot more, as the Koreans did, as the Taiwanese did, as the Chinese did. They all studied Japan, by the way. So we should study Japan more.
Interestingly, how many of you know that we have an office and a team in Japan for the longest time?